Clearwater bar patron pulls gun on man over broken karaoke machine. Okay, I'm gonna start here.
Okay, let me take a deep breath.
Everybody, take a deep
Everybody. If you know what, so much could be helped if everybody just stopped and took a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep. Okay.
Look,
okay. Let release.
I understand. It's like you go to McDonald's and the ice cream machine is broken.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You go to 7-Eleven and the Slurpee machine ain't working right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I understand. You got your heart set on the thing. Your heart.
Your
and
heart.
I'm not trying to make fun.
No, you're not making light.
I ain't making light about your heart and how your feelings.
Not about your heart, not about your love, not about your feelings, your dreams.
But and here's the thing. I get that you're broken up about it. All right.
I get it. And the shock, girl. Don't forget the shock.
The shock and the dismay, Angela.
The dismay.
But you cannot let that like hot lava roll over onto other people, okay? It's not I don't care if the machine has been broken for 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to find a way to deal with that disappointment. You understand what I'm saying?
You're saying you can't put kerosene on your white hot rage?
No.
You know what I would argue too, Frances? With the exception of the examples you gave, with the possible exception of the 7-Eleven Slurpee, I think, pardon me, I think there is an argument that 7-Eleven shouldn't be open if the Slurpee machine doesn't work. I think there is an argument for that, okay? I'm not saying that argument would win the day, but I think that I could defend that.
You could. I'm going to tell you something. Just like if the fryer were down at McDonald's.
Well, see, but this is what I'm saying. Your other example was the ice cream machine at McDonald's. Right. McDonald's don't promise you ice cream.
You don't promise.
Okay, that's extra. Okay, that's
a delight, a treat.
That's right. That's an a la carte hope. Yeah. So if you can't freak out about the ice cream machine not being, first of all, let us just say you have to manage your fast food expectations.
All the time.
But when you talk about the karaoke machine at the bar, let me be clear about something. The bar is there to bar. Was there booze? If there was booze, and I'm not talking about, I'm not even, no wingdings, no hot dogs, pigs in a blanket, none of that, okay? All they have is booze. They don't even necessarily have to have things to mix it with. They are barring.
Angela, I'm just going to say that I don't hear a sensitivity.
I'm throwing this out here because this is Florida, and I think it's time we stop allowing... See, this is the problem we have, Frances, with Florida. Florida has shown us time and time again that they cannot handle ambiguity or nuance. Okay?
No, they cannot. You're absolutely... That is correct.
You can't change your business hours. You're open or closed. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't have holiday hours. That's too much information for this population in Florida, which is, and especially, I mean, if this were Port St. Lucie,
I know
people would be dead.
Problem. Okay, a Palm Harbor man was accused of pulling a gun on a man at a Clearwater sports bar. After discovering the karaoke machine was broken. Let me tell you something. We are all on like thin ice.
Yes, but this is not a karaoke bar. It is a sports bar, and I am willing to bet that the sports people broke the karaoke machine. Because they get sick of hearing, Sweet Caroline. Like, I'm trying to watch the game. You know how white people go crazy for that song.
I mean, I lose them. You know what?
Brief moment on the Sweet Caroline. Remember, we went to a piano singing thing with somebody, and my sister was there. And I looked at my sister.
First,
yes,
right?
And work friends. And I looked at her and I said, my sister she's white presenting, but she is a Black woman.
Yes.
She is a Black woman. She does not cross-reference culturally really at all. So, I mean, other than ways that we all are aware of, the white folks. She was sitting there and Sweet Caroline started playing. I heard the, and I was like, okay, you're about to see what fluency and why in this means. I'm about to scare you. Get ready. It's gonna be loud. They said, "Sweet Caroline," and then, as we all know, they went bop bop bop, and she was like,
I know.
what? Because from every order, every person in that bar, people who looked like they weren't paying attention.
That's right.
Doing this were just like, bah. I think people from the street ducked their head in and went, bah, bah. And she was just like, it was a whole new world. I really do believe that, first of all, the crime here is not, well, the crime is the pulling the gun. That is a crime. Before I say that is a crime.
That is a crime.
But the first crime wasn't even having the karaoke machine at the sports bar.
Okay, well, and you know what? I can go with you on that in these ways. Clearly, Aaron Jablonski, 34, who was upset about the music being taken out of his life at the
Just out of this
overtime
one place.
sports bar.
Overtime
Okay?
sports bar.
Okay. He apparently pulled a gun from his waistband and pointed it at a man and said, "I don't give a F. I don't effing care." That's what he said.
Yeah, get that right.
Yeah, I don't effing care. And the victim reported fearing for his life if Jablonski decided to pull the trigger. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know if he needed to sing Pink Houses that night. I don't know. I don't know if it was his favorite Journey song that wasn't being satisfied.
Ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America? Has something to see, yeah.
I don't know where his soul needed to be carried on the wings of that karaoke machine that day.
On the wings of love.
But if they didn't go there, they didn't get there. And
I can't go for that. No, can do.
It is in our act. That
is that not in our karaoke act or cabaret act?
So I believe every okay,
all the Hall & Oates.
All the Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
It is my dream.
We're gonna do this show.
It is my dream that Angela and I go as Hall & Oates one Halloween.
Yeah, but
and
I'm gonna
need to be Daryl Hall.
I'm gonna be Oates.
She's got to be Oates. And I want you to know that there's a foot difference height between the two of us. And
with that bad what was it's sort
that
sort
Jerry
of like
curl.
That Jerry curl, but it was like a Jerry curl mullet.
It was a Jerry curl mullet. You could not tell me. You could not tell me that Daryl Hall was not the finest man.
Really?
Are you crazy?
You thought Daryl Hall was fine?
Oh my blue-eyed soul, have you lost your mind?
I mean, I didn't think he was unattractive, but I didn't think he was,
I don't know you. You don't know me.
I wasn't sprung on Daryl Hall.
What is this relationship? I've known you for 30 years.
Oh my God.
Weird.
Oh my, it's just, I just never saw him. I think I just didn't see him in a romantic or sexual way.
What? Sarah, smile? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I never got that heat off of him.
Oh my God. I can't even look at you. I can't even look at you. I'm serious. I can't even look at you. I thought I knew you. I knew you.
I wouldn't have been, I didn't think he was unattractive or I didn't think he didn't have anything going on, but it just didn't do it for me. Now you talk about the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees, okay. The youngest one, Robin Gibb. No, not Robin.
Can't tell them apart.
Andy.
What's the one who had the real lion's mane, feather? Yeah,
that was Barry.
Yeah, Barry. I thought he was fine. But back to the Clearwater bar patron, Aaron Jablonski. Can I just say, Aaron Jablonski? That's a solid name to me.
You know what I mean? Not seem. This is what is
Aaron.
Really
who's
upsetting.
your plumber? Aaron Jablonski.
Absolutely.
Who's your neighbor? My neighbor Aaron Jablonski. He's a great guy.
We're expecting more solid behavior out of this guy.
Is really I'm concerned about Aaron's situation. Also, apparently, a real problem in this situation was that Aaron is a felon. and
Oh, yeah.
like our president, and he's not allowed to have a firearm.
Come see, come saw.
So people got picky. But I really do think that it's important, and I mean really important, to ask yourselves before we get on Aaron, okay, for expressing an unpopular opinion in an unpopular way. I think we have to ask this sports bar, Overtime Sports Bar, what are you doing?
Thank you.
Like, what is your mission statement? It's all over the place. You're going to continually have this kind of confusion if you don't figure out what you are.
Yeah, that's right. You can't be out here in these streets dashing dreams like this, okay?
You know, when you've been waiting all week,
Oh,
okay, and you've been like, I can't wait for karaoke. Maybe he thought he was going to see somebody there. He's going to impress them with his rendition of Pink Cadillac. Who knows?
Angela, when you are just a still town girl on a Saturday night,
That's right.
you don't.
That's right.
You're looking for something,
Mm-hmm. You are looking for something.
and you know, and that's the other part. It's like,
Excuse me.
what actually kind of makes me a little sad about it
Oh, here it
is I don't know. I got to the tender eyes today. Is that
what you do for me, do Sarah.
you know the thing that gets me about it is that I don't know. You know, like how important this was to him.
Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Nowhere in between. How can we go wrong?
What if he just shows up every week to hear a certain person sing and to listen to the sadness in their
Turn
voice?
around every now and then a little bit.
You know, Angela, there was a time in this country.
There was a time.
There was a time in this country where a man's karaoke song was respected. Okay,
Yeah,
he worked his 60 hours that
That's
week,
right.
and he
That's right.
showed up
Mhm.
to the bar, to the Overtime Sports
That's
Bar,
right.
and
That's
they let
right.
him sing his number.
This is what I'm saying. Taco Tuesdays, Meatloaf Monday, karaoke, whatever day this is.
Walleye Wednesday. I don't know what
I don't know. What I know is we make schedules for a reason. People begin to count on them. Okay. There was a time in this country where we respected tradition. When we respected, you don't change. Okay. The day you do something as hallowed and sacred as karaoke.
I'm telling you about it.
Or the machine. What are you doing?
That
Dream
ain't
killers.
America. That ain't America.
That ain't America for you and me.
I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
We are Frangela. Thank you so much for listening to
Idiot of the Week.
Week.